This week, for my pick of the week, it is going to be a Marvel title. And what title will we be reviewing today? What's up, everybody? It's Edwin back again for Strictly Comics. And yes, as you can see, we are going to be reviewing New Warriors #1 by Marvel Comics. New Warriors #1 is basically a reboot of the New Warriors from the 80s, and I think that they did a New Warriors of the 90s, though I'm not quite sure. New Warriors is a combination of a bunch of younger, newer Marvel characters thrown into a team. And this comic book was just about pretty much everything that I expected it to be. It was more or less like a setup issue for all the characters, and you get introduction of every single one of the characters. You get Nova, Scarlet Spider, Speedball, Justice. You get her hero name is Hummingbird. You get Sun Girl. We pretty much get a introduction of all of the major characters. The writer is Christopher Yost, and the artist is Marcus 2. The artwork is actually not that bad. That was probably the best part of this whole comic book. And like I said, being a setup issue, there wasn't really a whole lot going on. Scarlet Spider stopped a robbery in progress. Nova was fighting some purple creature that he was trying to fight when we got introduced with him. We also see Sun Girl stopping a robbery in New York City. So we're getting this, brief introduction into all of these characters that are going to be a part of the New Warriors. Now, because it's a setup issue, there wasn't really a whole lot going on. Here's a couple problems that I have with this book. One, it's a setup issue. You're introducing new characters. You're already ripping off people 2 pages. So comic books that used to be 22 pages for like 20 or 30 years are now 20 pages. And you're trying to introduce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters in a 20-issue comic book. I felt like it just really didn't do a good job of introducing the new characters in a 20-page comic. I thought that Marvel did a poor job of charging $4 for a $20-page book and trying to introduce 8 new characters into it. We also get in this book, because it's a #1 and you want to do all these reboots and you want to try to get new readers on board, it doesn't portray as a #1 because you get some conversation between Justice and another character, and in some of the dialogue she was saying, everyone knows who you are, and then Justice says, let me guess, not for all the good we did or that we saved the world a few times. And then she says, you blew up that town. And then you get the little note, see Civil War #1. So you're not giving new readers the impression that this is a brand new issue, brand new title, because now you are telling them they need to go back Civil War #1 to see what it is exactly that they're talking about. So I thought that Marvel did a really poor job with a new title, new characters. They're really doing bare bones minimum here with 20 pages and trying to, hype up this title and everything like that. I really didn't care much for it. It was okay. I think that I gave it like a 3 out of 5. But because there's only 20 pages, 2 pages have been taken off over the past couple years because it's all become about money. So now they're giving you 2 less pages, but every time I read a comic book that only has 20 pages, it automatically gets deducted a half a point. So I actually give this comic book a 2.5 out of 5, and I will not be picking up #2. I really don't care much for this. You do get the introduction of one new character. If I'm not mistaken, she's new because I've never seen her or I've never heard of her before. Her name is Farah Sar Namora of Atlantis. She's actually kind of a cool looking character. And my thoughts, I would have to believe that she has some kind of relation to maybe Namor, because I think that they are both from Atlantis. So that's just my thoughts, you guys. You can give me thumbs down. I really don't care. I didn't care much for the book at all. It almost makes me wish that I would have chose a different book to review, but this is the book that I chose, and you can like it or not like it. You know what? Why don't you guys let me know what you think? Let me know your thoughts about this book. If you read this book, was this book crap like it was to me? Or is this like the best thing ever to happen in the Marvel Universe? Let me know what you have to say, because I really want to know, because I just did not care for this book at all. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you guys. I always appreciate it. Keep God first in your life. Enjoy your comic books though, and God bless you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.